What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Guess what? It's still fucking snowing. What's up guys? What's up guys? What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Yeah, he's got some fight, let him go a bit. Oh, that's a nice looking fish. Oh man, now that is a nice fish. Not sure when the next time I'm going to be able to get out and fish, so we're trying to make the most of it. We're going to be doing a tying video, and today we're going to be tying one of the most complex flies I know to catch hogs. Totally kidding. If you're a fly fishing purist, skip the video and let's just move on. Before we get into the video guys, it'd mean a lot to me if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's get into tying some worms. Alright, so one of the most consistently producing flies in my box is the San Juan Worm, and it is one of the easiest to tie. So quit spending your hard-earned money at the fly shop, go down to Bass Pro, order these online, and tie about 100 for the same price as 10 out of the fly shop. As much as you guys love to probably look at this mustache, we're gonna change the camera angle so you can see the fly tying activity here, and let's go. All right, we got the cigar holder that is now packed full of shit. Pretty cool, look at that. All right, let's toss out basically everything we don't need. Get at what we do need. This is the Cabela's special. You can get her at Cabela's for about 39 bucks, and you can tie up all the worms you want. All right. Some red thread. We will also need red wire, of course. Some red bead heads. And today we'll be using the size 6 nymph hook, but make sure to take note that the hook is sort of squiggled, bent like that. Definitely makes it look more like a worm. Huge plus there. If you guys can find the actual red ones that look squiggled like that, it works a lot better. Let's also give full disclosure that I'm not a fly tyer. I basically suck at it, but I can tie a mean San Juan worm. So typically I like to put a bead head, a little red bead head on the end of my worms. So we're gonna try to toss one of those on. We smash down that barb. Now we're gonna toss on a little red bead. Make sure the thinner part of the bead goes on first. We're gonna slide that up and over. And it's gonna look just like that. It's gonna dangle back and forth on there. Oh, there we go. Go back and focus. There we go. And now we're gonna lock her in the vise. Gonna have it tilted down just a little bit so that bead stays sort of at the end there. Gonna lock her in. We're gonna tie up some red thread on the bobbin. All right, so our red thread is currently on, and we're gonna make a few little wraps at the top here. Wrap it back on that tied end. Snip that off. Maybe I'm gonna get this camera a little closer for you. There we go. Wrap that back up in there. Then we're gonna take out our red wire. Get ourselves a strand about that big. You don't want to be short. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna stick the end of the red wire up into the head of the bead. And we're gonna try to wrap it as close to the top as possible. Kind of tighten down on that. Then I'm just gonna leave that and let it sort of dangle there. Now, with this wire, I'm gonna try to pull it kind of up closer to the head just so we can get it nice and high before I start slowly wrapping it down the hook, making sure those get nice and snug as we're wrapping it. Every few wraps, make sure to kind of pinch it down so you get them all cinched up to each other. Ice is a little loose. I guess that's what you get for buying a $30 one from Cabela's. As it starts to get, oh, we're out of focus. There we go. As it starts to get smaller, sometimes I use this little tool here to help me wrap it. And now to finish the end, you're just gonna have to try to finesse it a little bit. It's not terribly hard. We're just gonna cinch them up at the end as well. And then you're gonna just push that little tag end up and around. And honestly, because it's wire, it just sits against there and doesn't come loose very often. So I just use the tip of my scissors kind of to just bend it over. Down and around. And it's gonna sit tight in there. It's not gonna get snagged on too many things. There we go. So then once that's finished, I'm just gonna wrap the head some more, get it close up to the top of the hook eye there. And make sure there's just a nice little taper down to the wire, back up to the bead. Then I'm going to whip finish it. Pull it tight. Cut that off. Toss on a little bit of water-based head cement. Just a little bit of that. And guys, it doesn't honestly get any easier than that. There's our wire worm, San Juan, one of the most productive flies I have in my box. Something that's very easy to tie. All the materials are easy to source. It's gonna get you a bunch of fish. Alright, so I hope you liked that video. Now go tie a bunch of those, save your money, and make sure to comment down under the video saying that my craftsmanship has been outstanding. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, tight lines.